Están lloviendo hasta chivos.
Sí, estaba por allá ocupadita y me vine rápido, pero me tocó con impermeable de moto y todo.
Ah,
Bike,
bueno.
riding in bike.
Están lloviendo hasta chivo. Y ya estamos
Yeah,
listos. Bueno, esperemos un segundito a que se nos une la gente y comenzamos
okay.
la clase de pronunciación. Te dejaré un segundito, ya vuelvo, ya regreso.
Hi, there is someone alive.
Yes, 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 we were waiting for you. Estábamos esperándote a ti, Edith. How are you?
Hi, good, good, good. Sure.
Good to see you. How's everything in Mexico?
Today is sunny.
Oh,
It's
nice.
hot.
Good.
Yeah. It's,
Medellín is iffy. Como que sí, como que no. Iffy.
oh, but it's strange because of the afternoon, the meteorology says
It's going to rain.
we're gonna have
Showers.
rain. So what? Please don't, because I'm making the laundry, so I don't have a dryer. So
Right.
I
You
have
hang your
to,
clothes.
yeah, I have to put with hang my clothes. So I don't want rain.
Yeah, rain is the enemy of laundry
Yes.
when you don't have a dryer.
Hi, Juanca.
Hello.
Dianita.
Hello.
Juanca in Palmira.
How do you say?
Hello.
What?
Buen provecho.
Thank you. It's a cookie.
Okay.
Yes, a cookie. And I'm done. So,
Like, enjoy it?
Yeah.
thank you. It was a nice cookie, very nice cookie, muy cookie la cookie. So, today we do pronunciation. I was waiting for more people to show up, but let's start the ones that are here. Very important. We've been talking about intonation, right? And that is the topic, my friends. Intonation, rhythm, stress, contrast, very important. And that's what we're going to do today. Let me show you what I got for you. Give me just a second. Hang on, just give me 1 second. I lost my... intonation. Yeah, right here. Okie dokie. Okay, Number one, the first thing that I want you to do is all of you are going to record something for me, your voice. Okay? You're going to record a story for me. Okay? You're going to use your phone and you're going to record your voice, reading the following story. Okay? There's that story. I just sent it to you here, but I'm going to send it also to your WhatsApp. Give me just a second. WhatsApp. Where is this? Where is this? I lost you for a second. Okay, there. Boom. That's the story. It's here and on WhatsApp. I want you to read the story into the microphone, into your phone. Just read it as a voice note. Send it to the group, to the WhatsApp group. Okay? Just reading the story. There is the da. Okay? Ready? Okay. That's all. If it takes you 1 or 2 trials, doesn't matter. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to record this story maximum. Okay? Go now. Start. So once again, record the story to WhatsApp. Okay? Read your story as a voice message to WhatsApp. You got it? Am I clear? Okay, cool. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I got it.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Ready, teacher. I just sent it.
Yeah, it is ready. We're waiting for Dianita and Juan Carlos. All right, I think we are all set. Okay. I think we're all set. Listen to the other classmates and see how similar or different you pronounce things. Pay attention to the intonation of the other partners. Compare against each other. Just take a moment just to listen.
Teacher, I can hear it, nothing, the audio by Anita.
Dianita, let me see.
Mm-mm. She sent it to message, but I can hear it.
Yeah, that's weird. Can you hear yours, Edith? Voy a escuchar el tuyo. Juan Carlos, I can hear, but I can't hear Edith's either. I don't know if it's a problem with WhatsApp.
I don't know, maybe it's because I am in my cell phone. Maybe I have to disconnect by Zoom and then enter again.
Yeah, maybe try one more time, see if it works. The only one that I can hear is Juan Carlos.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that way.
Okay, let's wait for one more minute. Okay, let's take a look now.
I'm back.
Edith,
Yeah.
perfect.
She lays 3 eggs.
All right, so there you go. Listen to Juan Carlos, Edith, and Edith. Sorry, Juan Carlos, listen to Edith and compare with you how you pronounce differently. Where did you see any differences? And next is Dianita, but I don't know if Dianita is going to be able to do it now or not. Okie doke. So, did you hear any differences? Anything? No? I don't know. It's a very abstract question, but I'm just probing. Estoy probando a ver qué escuchan ustedes. Anything interesting? Anything new? Anything different from the way you do it? What do you think?
Well, I think it's we have a different pronunciation. It's like logic, but there are some words what kind of a little more with more accent or with more.
Exactly.
So like in this case, to me was a little tricky pronunciation. His gangly neck, gangly and beautiful and shimmering. The phrase he sees he's shimmering.
Mhm.
But in this case with Juanca, I noticed he can say it more clear because he speak more with pause. So he's like more, I don't know.
Mhm. Interesting. I mean, like that analysis, which is, you know, very personal, it's very interesting to me, and it should be interesting to you too. I mean, each one personally, to start to think, how does this person sound different to me? Okay. I mean, it's not just that one is right, the other one is wrong, is to try to understand how this person and I are the same or different. I think it's a valid line of reasoning to start thinking in terms of how we pronounce, how we sound. Does Juanca have anything to say?
However, I consider that I still have something cutting. The example that you told in the last year, that I can speak like a Chinese or Oriental, a Western, no, a Eastern people that is more that can sound maybe wrong or maybe dirty. I don't know if it's clear in this case. but however, I consider that I need to improve in this case. Sometimes it's the nervous, maybe sometimes it's my idea to try to read quickly, and not always is quickly is well. Quickly in case is quickly always. So when you try to explain an ideas, you need to expand, and you need to stress.
Right.
So it's necessary because the same way with the Spanish, the words needed to in this case redundant, the intonation for giving meaning in this and sense in any story or any lyric. Right.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I just wanted you to think in terms of how you feel about pronunciation in general, comparing yourself to another person. Okay. We don't have time to look into others. We're going to move on to the next activity. But I just wanted you to think in terms of how you sound to each other. Let me share my screen now. Hang on, and right here. Okay. This document is, I named this document Intonation 5. Okay, Intonation 5. And you can find it right here. When you go to Classroom, go to Padlet, and right here, pronunciation, Intonation 5, okay? So we got there. And we're gonna use that Intonation 5 today. So, Nancy, can you read for us?
Sure. Speaking with the right rhythms and intonation patterns is key to sounding like a native American English speaker. We'll practice using the right intonation patterns for phrases made of adjectives like nice, old, best, etc. Nouns like dog, house, surgeon, etc. And adverbs like very, really, amazingly, etc.
Okay, I'm gonna say something there. When I say sounding like a native speaker of English, I don't mean to say that you need to lose your identity, but more like you need to create some kind of code in terms of the way we pronounce that is easy to recognize, easy to communicate with. I mean, it's not necessarily easy when you talk your English if it's a very personalized way of doing it. I mean, it's defeating of the purpose of why we learn the language, to communicate with people who don't speak any other language but that language. And maybe we have a language barrier, but thanks to that language in the middle, we can communicate. So if my English sounds very different from the people that only speak English, then it's not a huge advantage for me. And it's, on the contrary, it's a loss. So I need to be in tune with that, with the patterns of native speakers, not because I want to be a native or I want to be called native, but because I want to be able to establish and maintain an easy flow of information in actual communication. You're going to say, Juanca.
In addition that you say, my point of view is if any of us, no, if some of us speak differently and try to give them the brand in our communication, it's necessary only that when you read, it's different and when you speak, because in this season or in this part of our process, we still need to look for or to search the words for communicate, because our instinct, and I don't know if it's the correct way, the right way, our instinct is to look for the word in Spanish and try always to translate and give an idea. Meanwhile you're reading, you try to look for the right pronunciation, the right pronunciation. So it's two in this case it's two roads, or it's two ways. When you advance or when you improve in English is close. The English that you read with the English when you speak. So also, or furthermore, it's necessary to try to sound like a native, not only for sounds better, but you need to look to alike, to sound alike with the native speaker, because when you try to improve your speaking, you try to train also your listening, and they can understand you, but you can't understand them. I don't know if you catch my idea, Fab.
Yeah, and definitely the most important part of this process is being able to understand how people think And understanding how people think is pretty much encapsulated in you being able to read their thinking minds by the way they speak. Remember that we have been doing different exercises where it's not just the pronunciation, but it's the whole body that is involved. Like with Curb Your Enthusiasm last night, we were talking about, okay, so, you know, like try to make the English manifested in your bodies, because that way you guarantee that it's going to work. Other people are going to be able to understand what you mean. And so today we're going to focus on one specific part of that, which is the right intonation patterns. And we're just going to work with adjectives, nouns, and adverbs in phrases. Very easy. Very easy. Today's lesson is super easy, but it's very informative too. Very informative. Okay. Edith, can you continue? Oh, sorry, Juanca.
Oh, enrichment. It's an enrichment meaning. This concept that is meaning in this concept, the nouns and adjectives and adverbs.
Absolutely. And it's not just the words separate, but the words in combination to create phrases, and knowing that the right intonation is what is going to allow you to communicate your ideas clearly. That just changing the intonation can make people confused. And you would say, but why? Oh, because there are Native American speakers and they talk that way. So when someone doesn't conform to that rule or pattern, then you can become distracting. You can become hard to understand. And you would say, but why? It sounds like, yeah, well, people are set in their ways. People have their own minds, people that hang out together. You know, like if we're talking Americans that have always been with Americans, it's very different with a teacher that comes to your town. Maybe you meet a gringo in Palmira, or you meet a gringo in Mexico, and then you'd be like, okay, but they understand me in my accent. Yeah, but that's because this guy is different. This guy's a traveler. Yeah, this guy is traveling through South America, so he's interested in our culture. He wants to understand our mind. But many times you find American people that have never left their comfort. And you're going to speak English with your accent, and they're going to be like, no entiende. What do you mean no entiende? La gringa que vino a Palmira me entendía. El gringuito que estaba la otra vez ahí en Ciudad de México me entendió perfecto. Yeah, because those people are different. Again, I mean, like, we have to establish some common ground. Sometimes we have the advantage that people that come near us are interested in us.
Yeah, it's true, teacher. 2 years ago, with my husband and me, we go to holidays to Cancun. So he's like, go to your talk with the gringos. And then I don't know, I'm fair. So with a little phrases, just he can understand me. But 1 year ago, I have the opportunity to go to the California, and I can order a pizza. So that was for me difficult because they speak so fast. I never, no, I can understand nothing. So I feel very stupid because I can't. So I only say I only indicate with the I don't know, with the advertisement. Back one, another 3, 2, 1. No, I can't. So at the finish, the cashier say me, okay, your name. What? Name. Yeah, I can't understand. He asked me for my name. So I feel so really stupid, teacher, because that was only a pizza. And when there was holidays, I can try to communicate with other person. So I understand that. But when I say that this explanation, I got it now. It's true.
Yeah, no, it's a fact. It's a fact. I mean, like we live in our own comfort. And the idea with learning another language is to get out of the comfort, I think.
I always thought about that. The day that I need to express with American people or someone in the native speaker who native speaker are English, is English, that try to give a favor or give or ask something. So it's a hard experience, but I think everyone needs to explore, to show. It's part of the process, and it's always that afterward you just laugh and I remember I remain it with joy. I think on in different that in the embarrassing moment is an anecdote, and it's a funny anecdote.
Yeah.
Is here, and I always talk about that. And you Nancy, you live the experience.
It is the experience of many. You're in good company. And normally it comes down to the right intonation. The right intonation. And those are patterns, that you can learn and you can practice and you can develop as part of your speech. But traditionally, like I've said before, we learn vocabulary in a one word by one word basis, which doesn't really work in the real world, because in the real world, people talk and think in phrases, not in words. Okay, so we need to get those patterns of those phrases into our heads to be able to speak and be understood.
It's something that I learned about like chunks the same way.
Chunking, yeah. That's what it is. Chunking, thought groups, semantic blocks,
Okay.
the same thing. And it's just like thinking in terms of phrases. And when I say thinking in terms of phrases, again, that takes me back to the right intonation patterns, which is what we're going to learn. And so now, Edith, continue. Instead
of starting from scratch every time, you can use patterns to guide your intonation. This will help you sound more natural and confident when speaking English. With regular practice, these patterns will become second nature to you.
Do you understand those two expressions at the beginning and at the end, from scratch and second nature? Yeah, maybe in the context you understand that. How do you say from scratch in Spanish?
Desde cero.
Desde ceros, de la nada. ¿Sí? And second nature means
Like your second language?
yeah, natural, easy, simple, automatic. That's second nature. Second nature is something that you don't need to worry or think about. Just I mean, like you don't worry or need to think about walking. You just walk. It's natural. That's called second nature. All right. And especially with learning, you need these things to become second nature. How do we do that? Repeating. That's it. Repetition. That's the mother. But informative repetition, like we do with the vignettes. With the vignettes, you're repeating and repeating and repeating. I, teacher, I needed to record that video around 20 times because I couldn't be happy with any of the good. You're repeating, you're learning. And it's meaningful to you because it's your life. But okay, so here it is. The first set. We have a noun. Pay attention. A noun. A noun, right? How do we read this? And I've used here a different kind of let's say alphabet. Okay, this is called respelling. Respelling. This that you're seeing right here is called respelling. Let me just create a note for you here. Oh, what am I doing? Just give me 1 second. And create a note. This is called respelling. Okay. So we already learned IPA. Remember? IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet. But now we're going to take a look at respelling, which is the way gringos learn to pronounce. Okay. When they're little. When there is a new word, they use respelling, which is using keywords that they remember, what they call sight words, easy words like put, can, you know, like many monosyllabics. And then they put those into polysyllabics. Okay, that's the way that they learn to read, pretty much. So we're gonna learn a little bit of respelling, okay? And here we go. Here we go. The first pronunciation, the first word, sorry, the first phrase is, it's a nail. It's a nail. Okay, it's a nail, where the word nail is going to be up and above. I mean, we're going to emphasize that word. It's a nail.
It's a nail.
So how do you pronounce this phrase? The
a
second
cake.
one. It's a cake. It's a cake.
A cake.
It goes
A
like this.
cake.
Ta, ta, ta. It's a cake.
It's
Okay.
a cake.
You wouldn't say something like, it's a cake. It's a nail. No. Okay. Or it's a nail. It's a cake. No, that's weird. You need to emphasize the noun. It's a nail. It's a cake. Continue.
It's a top.
It's a top. It's a drive. No?
It's a door.
Door. It's a card.
It's a card.
It's a spot.
It's a spot.
It's a book.
It's a book. That's what it is, right? So we got the noun being emphasized. What happens if we have the combo, or not the combo? Here we have adjective. Sorry, not yet. I'm jumping ahead of myself. This is the next part. Sorry. What happens with an adjective? Same thing. Same thing. If you have a noun, you emphasize the noun. If you have an adjective, you emphasize the adjective.
It's short. It's chocolate.
Yeah, we can put this together maybe. Chocolate. Chocolate.
It's hot. It's hot.
Hot.
It's in
It
back.
is in back.
It's in back.
It's in back.
There are four.
There are four.
It is small.
It's small.
It is good.
It's good.
Yeah, exactly. So that word, either a noun or an adjective, is going to sound clear. It's going to sound higher in intonation. It's going to be longer in pronunciation. It's a nail. The longer part of that sentence is nail. When you say it's short, short is longer. Okay. For example, here, in this one right here, you see that for, in the way it's written, is shorter in comparison with there are, takes more space. But in pronunciation, for is going to be bigger. Therefore, therefore, therefore. So you can create that contrast that we've been talking about often enough in our lessons.
In British, there is there, right?
Yeah.
The,
The for, whatever.
therefore,
Therefore.
Okay, so now we come to the point. If you have a noun or if you have an adjective, then you're going to highlight, stress. You're going to turn your intonation to make that word, noun or adjective, more what? Sound bigger, maybe, if you want to say that, or be
with more emphasis.
be more emphasized,
Longer.
sound longer.
Sound longer.
Yeah, you're going to articulate better. So it's a longer sound. Yeah, it's all of that. But what happens when we mix them up? The two-word phrases that we're going to see. Okay, two-word phrases. There is where it becomes a little tricky. Just a little, not much. We start with descriptive phrases. We're just going to go into two-word phrases, just two words at a time. This time is descriptive phrases. Descriptive phrases, Juanca.
Okay. When you're using an adjective and a noun together to describe something, it's called a descriptive phrases. Phrase, excuse me. The noun in the phrase is more important and should be stressed.
Okay, stop there. You got it? The noun is more important and should be stressed. Got it?
Right?
When you have adjective and noun. Continue, Juanca.
That's because nouns carry new information and are heavier than adjectives.
That's it. I mean, it's because nouns carry new information. And the moment it's not carrying new information, you turn to the pronouns. Like he, she, it, okay? But when you mention a noun, it's because you want to highlight, emphasize, or stress that noun. So when you have the pair, adjective plus noun, the noun is always going to sound tonically higher, better articulated, longer pronunciation, stronger if you want. That's it. Continue, Juanca.
Okay. If you don't have a noun in your sentence, stress the adjective instead. But as soon as noun is introduced, it becomes the most important part of the phrase and should be stressed.
That's it. Okay. It's like when the cat is not in the house, the mice party up. Yeah. And when the cat returns, the mice go back to the house, right? So who's the boss? Who is the boss? The cat. And here, the noun. The noun is the boss. If you have a noun, it's going to be tonically higher, stress, emphasized. To give you some examples. Let's read. Yeah. We have this one, for example. And you pronounce how? Short nail. Not short nail. No, short nail.
It is a
Short nail. Ta, short nail. No, short nail. That's the main idea here. To be very conscious of this and do it right every time. It's a short nail, not a short nail. Because that
is a short nail.
What?
It is a short nail.
Exactly. Nail goes up. Let's go on to the next one.
It is a chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake. Yeah, it's not chocolate cake. It's chocolate cake. Oh, it's a chocolate cake. Cake is higher. Next.
It is a hot bath.
Hot bath. Hot bath. The bath is higher. It's a hot bath. Next.
It's a hard drive.
Hard drive. And pay attention how drive is bigger, longer in pronunciation. Hard drive. Hard drive. Hard drive. It's a hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention just for a moment, just to give you an honest, like wholesome information. Hard drive es una ruta muy dura. con mucha trocha, mucho camino destapado, muy difícil de conducir en ella. No fueron tantos kilómetros, pero fue mucho tiempo porque fue muy complicada la carretera. Eso es un hard drive.
Eso
Mientras que el
también
del computador es...
this is a metaphoric phrase also. For example, in a strong moment for
Could be, but
someone,
maybe not very common, but not very common. Hard drive.
it's more in Spanish.
Maybe you would say a rocky road, or a bumpy road. Un camino muy tortuoso. No sería tanto como la metáfora en sí, no sería tanto alrededor de la conducción o de la experiencia de conducir, sino del camino en sí.
El proceso.
Un proceso, pues, un momento de tu vida muy difícil sería a bumpy road or a rocky road, something like that, right?
En ese caso es más el español metafórico que el inglés en ese significado, buscando ese significado.
Pero este hard drive es una ruta muy dura de manejar, mientras que a hard drive es un disco duro de computador.
Ah, ok.
Sí, entonces es muy interesante porque en el momento en que tú dices hard drive, estás dando una frase descriptiva, lo que quiero decir. O sea, estás describiendo en sí lo que es central en tu mente, que es esa conducida que te pegaste, el camino, pues, la trocha que te tiraste, muy dura. ¿Sí? Para que tengan eso en cuenta, si están describiendo alrededor de ese sustantivo, siempre ese sustantivo va a quedar arriba, porque de lo contrario puede dar un mensaje que pueda despistar al que está escuchando. Tú dices, oh, it was a hard drive. Y ellos no entienden, entonces como que tienen como que, sure, yeah. Como que, no sé qué dijiste, o sea que,
Don't confuse the ball or the spider.
exactly, yeah. So, hard drive no tiene nada que ver con una ruta y es simplemente entonación. Hard drive, sí. Hard drive es un disco duro, o sea que tú decir, man, I'm tired, it was a hard drive. Yo por un momento que soy como tan loco, tan embolatado, digo como que, o sea que estás cansado porque había un disco duro, me imagino que en el camino y te paraste a recogerlo y llegaron los aliens, algo así. Me empeliculo. Now, pay attention to this one.
Anyway.
How do you pronounce this one?
Teach, es que yo siempre he tenido esa duda, perdóname. ¿Cómo uno hace para saber dónde está la acentuación? ¿Te acuerdas que hace 8 días hacíamos un ejercicio con respecto a eso? ¿Cómo uno hace para saber en qué parte está la entonación? Porque, digamos, hay 4 sílabas que está en la primera y en la segunda, entonces en la primera y en la segunda y la cuarta, o así, o sea, como que cambia esa entonación. ¿Cómo uno hace para saber eso?
Pues el cerebro lo va aprendiendo en realidad, Dianita, al menos pues con palabras. Aquí estamos aprendiendo un patrón que es verificable y que va más allá de la palabra y ya estamos hablando de frases, estamos hablando de frases de 2 palabras. En este caso, ¿cómo predice uno dónde está la acentuación? Pues si estás hablando de una frase descriptiva, que es esto primero que estamos viendo, o enseguida que vamos a hablar de otro tipo de frase. Ahí están como las 2 diferentes. Simplemente les di como una pequeña muestra con hard drive versus hard drive. Y enseguida ya vamos más a fondo en eso. En cuanto a las palabras, para saber uno dónde va el acento, pues el cerebro se acostumbra. Yo diría que hay que escuchar más y más y más y coleccionar palabras y el cerebro va entendiendo como que, bueno, segurísimo que va a estar aquí en la primera sílaba del acento, porque es normal, como con otras palabras. Pero el cerebro se acostumbra a eso, pues no hay forma de saber dónde está el acento en una palabra en realidad tan fácilmente. En una palabra no, en la frase sí es más fácil, porque las frases ya empiezan a tornarse en pensamientos. ¿Sí? Tienden a tornarse en pensamientos completos y ahí la gente ya sí demuestra su actitud. Si yo digo a hard drive, mi actitud es de quejarme del camino, de la trocha. ¿Sí? So,
maybe I'm going to faster to be faster. But in the case that 2 or more adjectives, the intonation in every adjective is the same. For example, The big
Normalmente
green apple.
espinaca.
The big green
Normalmente
apple.
ponen espinaca.
Yeah, is this in scale?
Yeah. Blonde, curly blonde, black hair. Ta 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 ta.
Big green apple.
Yeah. A what?
Right? The big green apple, for example.
Big green apple. Yeah.
Okay.
How do you pronounce this one?
It's a back door.
It's a back door. Ta ta ta. It's a back door.
Back door.
Dianita, how do you pronounce this one?
There are 4 cards.
Un poquitico más parqueada en cards.
Okay, there are 4 cards.
Ire.
It's a small spot. It's a small spot.
Ta 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 ta. It's a small pot. It's a small pot. Juanca, now we have adverb and adjective.
It's really short.
Exactly. The adjective is going to be emphasized over the adverb. Okay. Noun over adjective. Adjective over adverb. So really short. Because if you do the opposite, you sound sarcastic or even confusing. It's really short. Okay. I'm overemphasizing, and this would be sarcasm. Someone says like, hey, ¿qué? ¿Cómo estuvo todo? No, está bien, ¿cierto? No es muy corto. No. Ah, no, perdón. No es muy largo el camino, ¿cierto? No, it's really short. O sea que es sarcasmo. Hay que decir largo. Pero eso no es natural. El sarcasmo no es natural. Lo natural sería decir, it's really short. It's really short. Ta, ta, ta. Edith, this one.
It's quite dark.
Perfect. Dianita.
It's too hot.
It's too hot. Yes, it's too hot. And
hot.
next, Juanca.
It's extremely hard.
Very good. Edith, the next one.
It's far back.
It's far back. It's far back. Ya están bien atrás, far back. And Dianita.
There are only 4.
Very good. Excellent. And Juanca.
It's laughably small. It's laughably ball. It's laughably small.
Laughably small.
It's
laughably
lovely small.
Ya están tan pequeño que da risa.
You put me the hard drive. Forbidden.
Exactly. Laughably small es como que ridículamente pequeño. Da risa. Okay, and remember, this is called respelling. Okay, it's how gringos understand it. Sometimes when you want to pronounce a word, you don't know how to pronounce it, you go to Google. You go meaning.
Fab, this document
It's on Padlet.
it's in the Padlet, right?
It's on Padlet. It's called Intonation 5 under pronunciation. Really, and then you see our by now very well known IPA, really. But this is how Americans understand it, like this. And it is called respelling. Okay, it's not IPA. What they do is they use certain patterns that they learned to identify when they started to read through sight words. Really.
Into phonetic too, yeah?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I sometimes use the two phonetic.
Yeah, two phonetics is going to show you this.
With the sound, aunque es muy lento. ¿Cómo se dice lento? O sea, sí suena como un robot, really.
Like a robot, yeah. Yes. And this is IPA, but gringos understand this, which is respelling. Okay, just for you to know, respelling. That's what we're seeing today, just to have, you know, like more tools. Okay, I used respelling today instead of IPA. Okay. All right. Now, oh, we had, it's amazingly good. Okay, we had a couple more. Okay, yeah, sorry. It's a good book. And it's amazingly good. It's amazingly good. Amazingly good. Now, the ugly duckling now makes sense. Ah, teacher, I understand now. Yeah, the ugly duckling. The following well-known story, The Ugly Duckling, has been written containing only descriptions, descriptive phrases. Stress the second word of each phrase. Okay, so it goes like this. There is a mother duck. She lays 3 eggs. Soon there are 3 baby birds. 2 of the birds are very beautiful. One of them is quite ugly. The beautiful ducklings make fun of their ugly brother. The poor thing is very unhappy. As the 3 birds grow older, the ugly duckling begins to change. His gray feathers turn snowy white. His gangly neck becomes beautifully smooth. In early spring, the ugly duckling is swimming in a small pond in the backyard of the old farm. He sees a shimmering reflection in the clear water. What a great surprise! He's no longer an ugly duckling. He has grown into a lovely swan. Okay? So every time, this is the decision-making process in your mind. If I see 2 words like adjective, noun, adverb, adjective, then you know what to do. Then you know what to do, okay? Normally, you're going to emphasize the second word. That's normally. And what happens, you ask? What happens if I stress the first word? Then you risk being misunderstood completely or being considered to be sarcastic about something. Okay. And now we go on to set phrases. Now, I want to clarify that set phrases are the opposite of descriptive phrases. The opposite complementarily, complementarily, okay? The opposite complementarily, because when you emphasize this with descriptive phrases, then you emphasize that with set phrases, okay? Example, descriptive, hard drive. Set phrase, hard drive. But what is a set phrase exactly? Juanca.
Read.
Yep.
Read.
Yep.
Okay, so considering what concept we have adopted and what we consider important, cultural icons or word images are set phrases that we have internalized, indicating our agreement on their concrete meaning. These phrases are stress pattern with emphasis in the first word and originate from descriptive phrases with a stress on the second word.
Okay, stop there for a second. So here's the trick. We just come from the ugly duckling. Please stress the second word. Yeah. And now we come here and where we need to stress the first word. That's for set phrases. But what are set phrases? Phrases that have been internalized indicating a concrete meaning. Like hard drive. A hard drive is something that is open to interpretation. A hard drive is open to interpretation. Oh, what happened? It was raining? No. What happened then? Oh, it was very bumpy, for example. Or no, that's not what happened. So then what happened? My car is not good, so it was very hard to control or very slow, etc. Or no, that's not what happened. So what happened? Oh, it was very hot and I didn't have air conditioning in the car. That's a hard drive. Yeah. So it's open to interpretation. You understand that? A hard drive is a set idea. That's it. Un disco duro es un disco duro. Nadie preguntaría como, ¿qué tan duro? No. Right? No, un disco duro es algo que ya aceptamos como una cosa, pero es hecho de una frase. Lo mismo en inglés, a hard drive. Nadie va a preguntar nada. Si es muy hard, ¿qué tan drive es? No, es a hard drive, es una cosa. Ya, eso es.
I can give another example. Lemon tree. Lemon tree, que Lemon tree no es una canción, creo.
Yeah.
And it's not in ese caso no, in this case doesn't create the set phrases. No.
Yeah,
because,
sure.
Because the meaning is different.
Yeah. I mean, like those set phrases, who decides? Not me or Juan Carlos or Nancy or Dianita. It's the general population that speak English. They start to identify something as standard. For example, we're going to read about blue jeans. At the beginning, they were pronounced blue jeans. Yeah, but they're colored with indigo. They're colored with indigo. And indigo gives blue tones. So I guess the people got tired. Well, I think it's stupid to call them blue jeans because all of them are blue. So from now on, blue jeans. Not blue jeans, but blue jeans because it's a standard thing. It's different when you have green jeans because green jeans is not a thing. You understand? Green jeans doesn't exist, but green jeans, yeah, they can be. So you see my point? Okay, let's continue, Edith.
Once a descriptive phrase becomes a set phrase, the emphasis shifts to the first word, and the original sense of each word is often forgotten, replaced by the new meaning. For example, Levi-Strauss denim pants were initially called blue jeans, but now we all agree on the image, and they are referred to as a blue jeans.
Blue jeans.
As a blue jeans.
Yeah, so blue jeans. Remember, you need to be very conscious of where you place your emphasis. Blue jeans.
Blue jeans.
Levi-Strauss denim pants were initially called blue jeans. But now we all agree on the image and we call them blue jeans.
Blue jeans.
Yeah, that's it. A more recent example is the expression, oh, he's a real party animal, which originally required intonation to convey that the person was an animal at a party. So party animal, yeah? As the expression became more and more popular, it became a cliche. Now, your question is like, oh, okay, teacher, how do we know it's a cliche? Well, you just need to gain experience in the language to understand what is a cliche. Party animal is pronounced party animal because it's a cliche. The intonation shifted to emphasizing party over animal because everybody understands now the meaning. Un parrandero, o no sé cómo le digan en la tierra de los tumbados, de los corridos tumbados. ¿Cómo le dicen a la gente que se mantiene de fiesta en fiesta? ¡Híjole! Chihuahua.
Ándale,
Arriba. ¿Cómo se llaman los parranderos en México?
Igual, parranderos, desmadrosos.
Ese es el party animal. Party animal. So it's party animal. The guy is a party animal. Nadie dice party animal. Party animal.
In this case, every single idioms like is a set
Exactly.
a set
Yeah.
right?
Idiomatic meaning is a cliche meaning, pretty much. So we're going to read the following words. I have here, I made a list of 600 words. All of them phrases, 600. This is 600, my friends, 600. Okay. Each one is going to read 50. Each one of you is going to read 50 with the rhythm, with the same rhythm, trying to keep the same rhythm. I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to read the first 50. Baseball cap, bowling alley, bread basket, business card, car park, coffee mug, concert hall, cooking pot, credit card, dinner plate, earplugs, eggshell, fire extinguisher, flagpole, flower pot, football stadium, fruit basket, game changer, gas station, golf club, guitar pick, hairbrush, hand sanitizer, headphones, heart attack, ice cream cone, jellyfish, keychain, lemonade stand, light bulb, lipstick, mailbox, motorcycle helmet, nail polish, necktie, oven mitt, parking garage, party favor, peanut butter, pencil sharpener, phone charger, pizza delivery, potato chip, power outlet, rubber band, safety pin, seat belt, shower curtain, soda pop, sunscreen. Okay.
Why why some of them is one word only?
Oh, because they have become integrated by spelling. For example, sunscreen.
Snowman.
At the beginning, for example, I imagine it was like this. When it was not, when it was not a set phrase, it was sunscreen. But then everybody was like, no, it's the same thing always, sunscreen. And sometimes it becomes integrated into one word. Another one, let me see if I can find a necktie, for example. Yeah, some of them are like that, or lipstick.
Snowman.
Some of them become one word. Snowman, hairbrush. Yeah, there are many. How do you know? Just get to know them, experience. Okay. But the most important thing is that you know how to stress the pattern. So it's always tata, tata, tata. Yeah. So you start, even with longer words, you try to continue the same pattern. Baseball cap, tata, bowling alley, tata, bread basket, tata, business card, tata, car park, tata, coffee mug, tata, concert hall, tata, cooking pot, tata, credit card, tata, etc. All right, guys, we're going to do it now. You're going to do it, okay? Each one of you. So I imagine that this could be, for example, this could be Juanca, this column could be Edith, and this column could be Dianita, for example. You're going to read the 50 on that column until the break. Okay, so that's 50. This whole column right here is 50. So here we have the first 200 up to the break. And after the break, another 200, and then another break, and then the last 200 for 600 total. You got 600 words here. And all of these are cliches, standard set phrases. So it's good vocabulary because now you know how to pronounce them well. And this is where repetition is very important. Okay. So anybody can begin, and the other people, not me, I'm not gonna give you feedback. The other people are gonna be giving feedback like just by hearing, like Juanca, time out. Is not roller coaster, it's roller coaster. Okay. Juan Carlos says, book club. And now Juanca, please. Juanca says, what? And then what? No, relax, dude. Relax. It's book club. Book club. Yeah, I got it now. So try to maintain the rhythm. Reading fast is better because your ear becomes habituated to the rhythm. Roller coaster, book club, potluck dinner, movie theater, power outage, etc. I make it sound easy. I make it look easy, but try it, okay? Just try it. Everybody should have access to this document, but just to dispel any possibility is that you don't have the document right away. It's in Padlet, by the way. I'm going to share it here as well, right here. So I'm sharing it right now, and I'm going to share it also to WhatsApp. But now you know that you'll always find it in Padlet. Whenever we share something important, it also goes to Padlet so we don't lose it. On Padlet, I'm going to show you how to get to Padlet. Let's say, for example, you're here. You're anywhere, and you go to Classroom. Okay? You go to Classroom. You find our Classroom. Our Classroom is this one. You go to Classroom, okay? And then when you go to Classroom, you go to Classwork. And when you go to Classwork, you see Padlet. Click on Padlet, and then click on it, and it's going to take you to our Padlet, kind of our library, where we curate all the interesting materials that we have. And then here, Intonation 5, that's the document. If you want to read them all, fine. It's a good exercise. Just try to maintain the rhythm. Ta-ta, 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 etc. Okay? And let's do it. Everybody open the document. And you're going to read while the others listen. And if somebody needs to correct somebody, please accept the correction. No hard feelings. Maybe the other person is right or wrong, doesn't matter. But let's establish a communication around this exercise. All right. Do it. You're going to do it on your own. I'm not going to interrupt because I want you to start to gain the confidence to do it alone. Choose who's going to begin. We have 3 columns, the next 3 columns. 1, 2, 3. How does it work? You just move vertically. So go across the page to the next one and continue the same vertical line up to the break. That's the end. Those are 50 words that you're going to read, each one of you. Suggestion again, try to maintain the rhythm. So read them at the same rhythm, all the words without going like roller coaster. Book club. No, just try to keep the rhythm. Roller coaster, book club.
No somos ventrílocos.
Somos
ventrílocos.
We ready?
Right.
Go. You decide who goes
What
first.
What is my column? Or everything?
You should, Janita. You want to
Okay.
1, 2, 3, or no?
Everything?
3 or 4.
Whatever, yeah?
Oh, no, it's the second, the third.
Choose one column.
It's the second.
Mine is second.
Listen,
Okay.
Janita. Listen, please. Is the second, the third, or the fourth? What you choose? The second, the third, or the fourth?
Okay. A choice. I choice.
What?
Okay.
Oh, which one? The second, the third, or the fourth? Which one you choose?
First, okay, first. All right.
The second, third, or fourth? Second, third, or fourth?
Four.
So, Edith, what do you want to read?
Yeah.
Nancy,
Hey.
what do you want to read?
It's okay that third.
The second, the third, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so the second.
Oh, okay, sorry, second.
Oh, no, me, okay. Mr. So, you second, right?
Okay, right.
You start. Go ahead.
Roller coaster. I'm right?
Yeah, Edith, do it without expecting anything. Just
Okay.
do it. And if you do something weird, then I'm sure Juan Carlos and Anita are gonna be like, momentico.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah, I
like,
got it.
like a buceta. Like a guagua.
A Rex.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Roller coaster, book club, potluck dinner.
Choo. Book club. Book club.
Book
Tata.
club.
Book
Yeah,
club.
because if you say book club, it's not good. Book club. Tata.
Book club.
No, no,
Potluck dinner.
no. Instead, book club, right?
Again?
Because book is the noun in this case. In this case, the book is the noun. So book club, roller coaster,
Book club.
roller coaster, right?
Roller coaster.
Roller coaster,
Roller coaster.
roller coaster,
Roller coaster.
roller. Tata tata,
Again. Roller coaster.
tata, right?
Roller coaster.
Excellent.
Book
So
club.
the next one, book club,
Book club.
book club, right?
Book club.
Right.
Potluck dinner.
Polo
Movie
dinner,
theater.
movie theater, movie theater, movie theater,
Movie theater.
movie theater, tata,
Movie theater.
right?
Power outage.
Power outage.
Power outage.
I'm not sure really. Okay.
Power outage. Swim
So-
team.
You read the next one? Excuse me. I look for here because he's 5. It's 5 here, and it's for it's 15, right?
Yep.
So you are in the cell phone or in the
I'm still in the second column.
okay? So power outage, swim team,
Swim team.
or no.
Locker room. Beach party. Road trip. Science fiction. Science fiction. Sports car. Dance floor. Nightclub. Beer bottle. Bowling alley. Tennis court. Football stadium. Golf club. Swimming pool. Beach ball.
Oh,
Coffee mug. Toothbrush.
how many
Hold on.
is there?
Where?
How many is there? how many have read? Have read? How many have read you? ¿Cuántos llevas?
I don't know.
Eran 15. You have to
Maybe at the house. Maybe
uh,
the house.
I think it's important to show what is the noun and what is the adjective. For example, roller coaster, the noun, I think, I'm not sure, but I think it's roller. So roller coaster, book club, photo dinner, movie theater. But I'm not sure the meaning of power outage.
Me
And
neither.
I'm not sure if power is the adjective. I'm not sure in this case, really.
Yeah, the first one is the adjective always. Siempre será el adjetivo.
Yeah,
Mira,
but
por ejemplo, en party animal, pues ninguno de los dos es adjetivo. Party no es un adjetivo, es una fiesta, es un sustantivo. Pero en la posición relativa, el primero cumple la función de adjetivo.
pero en este momentico, movie theater, nosotros conocemos la sala de cine como movie theater
Ajá.
con esa entonación, right?
Yeah.
So movie theater, and in this case, I try to identify the movie is a noun in this case, or no?
No,
It's
that
a
would be the adjective. Dos sustantivos juntos, movie y theater. Entonces el primero se convierte en adjetivo. Siempre. O sea, cuando tengas dos sustantivos juntos, generalmente el primero se convierte en adjetivo del segundo. O sea, ¿qué tipo de? En este caso,
pero en este
teatro, ¿de qué
caso,
tipo?
en este caso es movie theater is a set phrase.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's movie theater.
Movie theater.
Una técnica que podemos hacer acá para que se ayuden es que o hacen más grande la pronunciación del primero o hacen más pequeño la pronunciación del segundo, una de dos, ¿cierto? Entonces usted lo puede hacer muy grande y dice movie theater, ¿cierto? Es incómodo. Yo prefiero hacer la segunda más reducida, es decir, movie theater, movie theater, movie theater, power outage, book club, potluck dinner. Ya, hago más pequeña la segunda palabra en mi pronunciación. Swim team, locker room, beach party, road trip, science fiction. Y así. La segunda la hago como mucho más relajada y mucho más rápida y mucho más pequeña. Science fiction. Sí, si yo digo science fiction, suena demasiado anunciada, ¿sí? Como una cartelera, como un cartel. Science fiction, ¿sí? Pero en la vida real es science fiction. Science fiction. Ta, 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 ta. Pero la segunda palabra se vuelve pequeñísima. Science fiction. Okay. Let's continue. Ah, bueno. Pueden compartir pantalla para el que le esté leyendo si quieren. Si les queda fácil, aunque Edith en Dianita están en celular, creo. Entonces les queda más difícil, pero igual.
Yeah, me too, but I open the in paddle.
Y lo ven ahí
Paddle.
lo ven cada uno. Si no, lo van a mover a la velocidad que ustedes lo muevan, pero háganle. Sigue entonces. Juanca, ok, Juanca, go ahead.
Night owl. Chain reaction. No, chain reaction. Red carpet.
Chain reaction.
Chain reaction.
Chain reaction.
Chain reaction.
Chain. You have to
Slow, roll on.
more longer, yeah.
Longer.
Sound. Chain
Okay.
reaction.
Chain reaction. Red
No.
carpet. Sports car. Running shoes. Coffee table. Social butterfly.
Social
Love
butterfly.
triangle. Excuse me?
Triangle. Love triangle.
Love triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Love triangle or love triangle. What do
Triangle.
you say?
Love is more longer. Love triangle.
Love triangle. Barrel eggs. Beach bomb. Bomb. Sugar rush. Peace sign. Rock star. Power nap. Young folk. Is the 15? I'm not sure.
I can hear you, Juanca.
No. I'm not sure he ain't finished. 2, 4, 6.
Really?
8,
I see more.
10,
words.
No, eso va hasta donde se rompe
Young
la
folk.
línea. Eso va hasta donde se rompe la línea en gift wrap.
Okay.
Eso sigue.
Sorry. So, young folk. Her attack. No. Her attack.
Heart
Diamond
attack.
sense of humor.
Sense of humor.
Slipper socks. Street smarts.
Street smart.
Street smarts. Pocket knife. Muscle car. Roller coaster. A strong coat.
Storm cloud.
Coffee mug. Winnie a pig. Time machine. Popcorn bucket. Flower bed.
Popcorn bucket.
Popcorn bucket. Flower bed.
Flower bed.
Fire engine. Dust bunny. Thunderstorm. All right. No, all right.
All right.
All right. potluck, rose garden, bulldozer, music box,
Music. Music
box,
box.
music box, swing set, peanut butter,
Peanut.
peanut,
Peanut.
butter, peanut butter, peanut butter,
Better.
rubber band, happy hour, power outage, butterfly effect,
Butterfly. Effect.
butterfly effect, butterfly effect,
Better.
snowman, picnic basket, no, picnic basket, fire hydrant, snowflake, gold medal, birthday cake, gift wrap,
Yeah.
and train,
I'm left at the
and train,
at
and
the
train,
house
and
for
train,
my column.
train, and train, and train.
So Dianita, it's your turn.
Ok, ahí estaba ensayando, pero sí, listo, vamos. Desde el principio, ¿cierto? Cowboy boots, motorcycle,
Again.
Overall,
Cowboy boots.
Cowboy
Cowboy boots.
motor vehicle, power outage, dark chocolate,
Power outage. Power outage.
power outage, dark chocolate, coffee shop, secret agent, roller coaster, high school, traffic jam, fire truck,
Fire
business,
truck.
business truck, business truck,
Business trip.
trip, excuse me, business trip, wedding ring, beach ball,
Wedding. Mhm.
beach ball, hot dog, subway
Hot
station, pocket
Subway.
knife,
Knife. Pocket knife.
knife, movie theater, public library, fruit basket,
Fruit.
fruit basket, swimming pool, hiking trail,
Hiking
trail,
trail. Hiking trail.
berry salon,
Beauty salon. Beauty
salon, fashion designer,
designer. Fashion designer.
fashion designer, art museum, game show, nature reserve, cruise ship,
Cruise
space-
ship. Cruise
Cruise-
ship.
cruise ship, space shuttle,
Shuttle. Space shuttle.
space shuttle, winter coat, summer camp, music festival, office building,
Building. Office building.
science fiction, ice cream truck, time machine,
Machine. Time machine.
rock band, sky resort, theme
Ski
park,
resort.
and how do you say antique
Antique. Antique.
antique shop, antique
No.
I don't know,
Antique.
Antique shop.
antique shop, beach house plant, pet store,
Pet store.
road trip,
Road trip.
house, sport, okay, road A road trip.
Road.
Trip.
Road trip.
Road trip. Road
Right,
trip.
right.
Road trip. Road. Sports car. Coffee table.
Coffee
Coffee
table.
table.
Coffee
Coffee.
table.
Right.
Snowman. Hiking boots.
Boots. Hiking boots.
Hiking boots. Boots.
Boots.
Hiking boots. Public park. Dance floor.
Dance floor. Dance
Dance.
floor.
Dance floor.
Dance.
Dance floor. Bowling alley. Bowling alley.
Bowling alley.
Bowling
Bowling
alley.
alley.
Very good.
Toothbrush.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Se emocionó Dianita, se emocionó.
Dianita wants to continue.
Espere, tiene que dejar algo para dentro de 8
Dianita
días.
can't get enough. No se puede satisfacer con nada, ¿no? Está Dianita. Muy bien, excelente. Sí, esto es cuestión de cogerle el ritmo, muchachos. Es a oído, ¿sí? Dream job, dress shoes, peanut butter, street fighter, traffic jam. Y se va así. Bus stop, toothbrush, eyeglasses. En como que, ¿sí? Ir como tomando como esa conciencia de ese tumbadito, como esa cojeadera. Y leerlo. Yo creo que sirve mucho leerlo de corrido porque empieza uno ya a cogerle el ritmo familiar y no falla. Dream job, dress shoes. En el momento en que uno rompe el ritmo, inmediatamente uno el oído le dice dream job, dream shoes, peanut butter. Yo, perdón, peanut butter, street
Porque esto está haciendo mucho oye, por eso me tocó leer a mí. Entonces no me escucho. O sea, si yo sigo aquí, pues no me escuchaban.
No problem,
No,
it's good.
es que me-
You did it very well. Solamente
Ay,
que
es que tenía el sonido, es que le está diciendo a mi familia. Excuse me.
todo lo hicieron muy bien. La idea aquí es que sí se puede mejorar, claro que se puede mejorar, por eso tenemos la lección de hoy. Y esto es simplemente para no repetirlo y ustedes ya se acostumbrarán a repetirlo bien. Simplemente es como que graben ese ritmo, ese tumbadito, esa forma de pronunciar ta, 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 ta. Y ya, como que ustedes vayan con ese ritmo, es lo importante. Dream job, dress shoes, peanut butter, street fighter, traffic light, bus stop, toothbrush, eyeglass, ta, 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 ta. ¿Sí? Y yo creo que sí, de corrido es mejor, porque si uno lo pausa mucho, pues le pierde el ritmo. ¿Sí? Nuevamente, power suit, sports car, beach bum, golf club, road trip. Y yo diría que puede ser palmada por cada palabra enfatizada. Y entonces eso también te da aún más, ya con la realimentación cinética, ya entonces tú te ayudas también mucho más. O con la manito. Sports car, beach bum, golf club, road trip, wedding ring. Y si no, con la cabeza. Power, power suit, sports cars, beach bum, golf club, road trip, etc. Wedding ring, rocket charm, dance floor, coffee break, fire pit, bus stop, traffic jam. Y eso ayuda mucho porque todas esas palabras hay que confinarlas solamente con esa entonación. Decir uno beach bum o golf club o road trip puede o confundir inicialmente o incluso dar un mensaje totalmente diferente o opuesto a lo que uno quiere decir, como en el caso de hard drive versus hard drive. ¿Ya? A power suit, no sé qué será, pero suena interesante, pero a power suit sí sé qué es. A sports car, no sé qué sea, pero a sports car sí que lo es. Y de ahí la entonación, y es algo que sencillamente toma el tiempo que le tome uno repetir esas palabras. ¿Por qué es importante repetirlas? Porque tienen que quedar grabadas en nuestra mente como un recurso tipo patrón, pattern. Es como suena así, siempre así, no cambia, nunca más. Ya, ahora, adelante. ¿Sí? Es como tener esa memoria en la mente y, bueno, obviamente en la boca que nos dé eso, en el ritmo que llevamos. ¿Sí? Y es eso, o sea, uno se acostumbra. Al inicio puede ser un tanto difícil porque es nuevo, como todo, Pero ya, hágalo que sea como un ejercicio suyo. Le hace 50. Roller coaster, book club, potluck dinner, movie theater, power outage, night owl, chain reaction, red carpet, sports car, running shoes. Y así. Y ya cuando le toque hablar va a salir totalmente natural. Running shoes. Sin tener que estar pensando en el tarara. Running shoes. I need running shoes. I don't have running shoes. If I had running shoes, I would go running, but I don't have running shoes. You know, running shoes. I need running shoes. ¿Qué son running shoes? Raro. See? So there you go. That was the lesson for today, my friends. Ahí les dejo 600 words. Algunas se repiten en las columnas, pero hay mucha novedad, demasiado. Todas estas son clichés y frases que normalmente se toman como una idea ya patente, o mejor dicho, una idea que es real para las personas que hablan inglés. Cualquier persona que piense en beach ball y alguien escuche beach ball ya sabe qué es una pelota de playa. ¿Sí? A storm cloud es una nube que ya va a desfondarse, ¿cierto? ¿Qué más? A ver, yo veo. Estos dust bunnies, eso es lo peor del mundo. A power outage, ya saben que es a power outage, right? Power outage es un apagón. Un apagón. Cuando hay un apagón en una ciudad, se llama a power outage. ¿Ok? A coffee table, ¿quién no tiene de eso? ¿Cierto? La mesita de centro, coffee table. Y no es coffee table. Oh, no es coffee table. Tampoco es coffee table, porque son dos cosas, coffee y table. Es coffee table, que sería el artículo en sí, la mesa de centro.
Teach, ¿cómo es que se pronuncia esa outage? ¿Outage?
Outage. Outage.
Outage.
Power
¿Cómo
outage.
es? ¿Cómo es? Outage.
Como age, pero mucho más relajado. Age. Outage.
Okay. Outage.
La gente sabe, aquí sabe qué es gift wrap. Gift wrap. Sí,
Yeah,
saben.
it's like la envoltura del regalo.
El papel regalo lo llamamos en Colombia. Ustedes lo llaman envoltura de regalo, perfecto. Todos saben que es peanut butter, ¿no?
Mantequilla de maní.
Deliciosa. Peanut
My
butter.
daughter love it.
Peanut butter, vea, sándwiches de peanut butter, de pronto jelly, de
With
pronto
jam. Jelly.
jam or jelly, and banana slices. Beautiful, una belleza. Uno queda comidito y queda llenito. Queda muy bien. So, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter, PB&J se llama, PB&J. Peanut butter and jelly and banana slices just to make it healthy. Fantastic. Everybody knows what a bus stop is, right?
Tutus and carbos also.
Exactly.
Tutus and carbos.
Bus stop. What is a bus stop?
Paradero.
La parada del camión.
El camión, lo llaman camión en
Yeah.
México.
Yeah.
Aquí lo llamamos bus, el bus. ¿Y esa qué tal?
El semáforo.
Traffic light. Light.
Hasta el punto que usted dice the traffic lights es las luces del tráfico, es la de los pero traffic lights ya son los semáforos que llamamos. Para que vean ahí de pronto un poco de disonancia o de ambigüedad si uno hace esto o aquello. Traffic lights, carros, traffic lights, semáforos. Okay. And yeah, we have a couple that are, 3 words. It also works. Ice cream cone also works in the same way. In a couple of phrases as well, right? And yeah, this is very interesting because these words make sense together to form a new meaning, okay? And it's set, it's cliched, it's set, it's standard, it's idiomatic. For example, do people here know what a wind chime is? Wind chime. Does anybody here know what wind chimes are? Wind chime?
Son como son como las campanitas que suenan con el aire, ¿no?
Las campanitas son wind chimes. Wind chimes. Vearos por aquí. Son así. ¿Sí o no? Those are the wind chimes.
What a famous song It's going wind chimes. To California, maybe? Or no? I'm not sure.
Y también memory replace, que yo creo que se las compartió a ustedes. Memoria reemplazada. And these are wind chimes. No, wind chimes. And etc. Es curioso y yo diría que debería ser parte de un buen vocabulario nosotros como que tener en cuenta de estas que no conozco, como mirarlas a ver qué significan. ¿Sí? Como todas son objetos.
Curtain.
What's that?
Lace curtain. Con las cortinas.
¿Dónde está?
The right of or rock band. The third line. Lace curtain.
Lace curtain, yeah.
Lace curtain.
Esos son esas, las cortinas translúcidas, o sea, que dejan pasar la luz.
Okay.
Hay cortinas que son como de velo. O sea, que dejan pasar mucha luz, pero no deja que se vea para adentro en la casa. Mientras que están los que son ya drapery. Drapery son como las que tapan ya así toda la luz. Y que ya hoy en día las conocemos también como los que bajan así en persiana, que se llaman los blackouts. Pero los lace curtains es como únicamente para que no se vea hacia adentro, por ejemplo, un primer piso, pero que sí entre la luz.
Okay.
And yeah, there's a lot of interesting vocabulary here. Y como todas son cosas que se ven en realidad, todas, pues lo llevan a Google y no saben qué es lip balm. Ya, se ven aquí a Google, lip balm. Lip balm y se va a images, eso es lip balm. Hay de diferentes tipos. El más conocido yo diría que puede ser chapstick. Nivea. Bueno, en inglés, Nivea. Lip care, lip balm. Nivea.
The lip balm EOS is like a little ball.
Where's the L'Occitane? Maybe.
EOS.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Do you use? I don't use, but I should. I should. My lips.
But in Mexico, we call it labello. Labello.
Labello?
Mm-hmm. It's the more known.
Is the best known brand?
Yeah.
Okay. First Bees is very famous in America. Okay, so there you go. That's an idea. Este vocabulario, como me preguntaba ahorita Dianita, ay, ¿yo cómo sé dónde? Así es. ¿Sí? ¿Qué tiene que hacer uno? Pues sencillamente hacer la tarea. Número uno y más importante de cualquier otra cosa es pronunciarlo bien. Tata, tata, tata. Entonces lleve su ritmo. Le hace de a 50 al día. Tata, sunglasses, paintbrush, lip balm, cotton swab, plastic bag, dustbin and broom. Está muy brava, ¿cierto? Esta que está muy brava. Que es la escoba con recogedor. Dustbin and broom, dustbin and broom, dustbin and broom, dustbin and broom, dustbin and broom. Rain boots, hard hat, snow blower, sleeping bag, fire extinguisher, shower curtain, bread knife, trash can, air freshener, grass seed, etc. Okay, so a lot of things here to learn and to practice. Doctor's appointment. Salad spinner. Eso sí que se necesita, salad spinner. Porque, como saben ustedes, la lechuga llega muy revolcada de los beetles que pasan por la tierra y que, aparte de todo, van rodando mierdita de perro, de conejo, de cualquier animal. Y de ahí vienen muchas veces problemas que tenemos con salmonela. ¿Sí? En Estados Unidos recuerdo que en algún momento, cuando yo estaba allá, no se vendía espinaca porque hubo como un problema con salmonela en espinaca. Entonces quitaron toda la espinaca de Estados Unidos por un tiempo. En Estados Unidos los restaurantes utilizan salad spinner, que es uno lava y descontamina las hojas, las ramas, lo que sea, la lechuga. Y luego la metes como si fuera una lavadora, pero hacer el ciclo de spinning para botarle el agua por centrífuga. Ya. Entonces queda rica porque ustedes saben que las hojitas cuando están mojadas se empiezan a disolver. Entonces lo importante es lavarlas bien, pero ahí sí secarlas sin aplastarlas porque se dañan. Sí, eso es todo un proceso. Salad spinner, salad spinner, salad spinner. Credit card. ¿Quién no conoce eso? All right, guys, girls. That was it. That was our pronunciation lesson for today. You learned something new. Descriptive phrases versus set, cliche, idiomatic, standard phrases. Now, practice. That's all you need to do.
600 practice.
600 words, yeah, in phrases, 600 phrases. That's it. So now you know where to find it and work on this. Pueden incluso hacer entre ustedes liga y decir, hey, ¿quién tiene tiempo mañana para que nos hagamos aquí media horita a hacer y que nos demos feedback? Porque uno muchas veces cree que va muy bien y mentiras. Te va bien como que con otra persona que te diga, sí, street corner, cell phone, house key, continue, movie theater, no, ahí sí no. Okay. All right, guys, thank you very much for your time and your kind attention. And I'll see you again on Monday con la piñeta.
Okay.
Thank you, Daniela, for your consistency.
Thank you for your
Thank
passion.
you.
Teacher, thanks a lot.
Thank you too. Aquí está Dante ya como que bueno, ya es
See
mi
you
turno.
later.
See you later, alligator. Okay.
See ya.
See you on Monday.